Oh yes, we're giving you a taste of Kannywood this morning, and we're joined on the program by one of the greats in Kannywood, T.Y. Shaban. His real name, Tamim Shaban, African actor, Kannywood actor, filmmaker, singer, TV presenter. I could go on and on. Good morning and welcome to the Morning Brief.
Hey, hello, good morning.
Well, it's good to have you, and I love the outfit, really. You know, your story
thank
is...
you very much.
You're welcome. Your story and journey in Kannywood and generally in the entertainment sector is quite interesting. You've done music. In fact, your music is a hit. And then you moved into movies. Your movie is also named Top 10. Come on, what more have you not done? What else have you not done, really?
Actually, I was born artist.
Right.
Right from my tender age, I started doing entertainment things, even without the knowledge of doing anything. So when I grown up, we developed a group called the Blasting Group. That's where we started, alongside Sunny Danger and co. We actually use Indian instrumental then doing our local language on it, then that becomes very popular, where at that time we were invited to city television for a show. Then from there, came on.
What a journey, really. And, you know, a lot of people don't know that Kannywood is a big industry on its own, able to stand alone. You know, in Nigeria, we have Nollywood. You imagine that covers everywhere. But Kannywood actually stands on its own. And you went into Kannywood, did great stuff. And I'd like to know, we'll talk about the fact that you have children who are also, your son is also involved in entertainment. But speak to us about Kannywood. You know, some of the things you wish people knew about Kannywood, the kind of content you churn out, the quality, what drives Kannywood, and maybe what Kannywood looks to be in the coming years.
Actually, you know, Kannywood was invented even before Nollywood.
There you go.
This is the fact, the basic fact. Of course, this is the basic fact. And we have a lot of talented individuals in the state or in the northern Nigeria. We have location stops. Our story stuff is very, very exciting. But despite the fact that we have all these things on the ground, but lack of support from the members of our community, especially the government, the traditional rulers, the influential business people that doesn't believe entertainment is a business. So that's what makes Kannywood still remain behind. But despite all these issues arising in Kannywood, we are making effort to find that we produce meaningful movies. We intend to work with professionals from Nollywood and other parts of Nigeria, or even outside Nigeria, to bring them to Kano in order to make our stuff actually interesting. And right from the hood, what Kannywood is doing was entertainment. And you see, you cannot leave the fact of entertainment business is a business. But we forget the fact that the business aspect of it, just putting ourselves on the entertainment side. But recently, we have found the bridge that we are doing the entertainment business. We are producing stuff that can context with any movie from around the world. Some of the movies are Lulu da Andalu, Tata Bruza, Mama, Kakanda, Kaka, and etc., etc. All these movies I've been mentioned, I believe you. Believe me sincerely, these movies can compete with any other movie from around the world. So actually we are growing. We believe our religion and cultural belief hinders a lot in the entertainment business in the northern part of Nigeria. But nevertheless, that cannot stop us from doing what we believe is good. That cannot stop us from trying to bring out the best stuff from Kannywood to sell from the outside world.
TY, there's so much to discuss, to talk about you. It could be your unique content creation in house. We could also look at, your music as well, and you also have a Kannywood family. Reports say you also got married to a beautiful Kannywood actress as well, besides your son going into a similar field as you. But let's talk about Kannywood still. Some would say, why the dividing line anyway? What are the remarkable differences between Kannywood and Nollywood? Isn't it supposed to be one big united family?
Of course, it has to be one big united family. But we cannot believe to say that we are all Nigerians, but each and every one of us knows his main house. You see, as I said earlier, Kannywood was first come up before Nollywood. But due to the aspect of supporting the industry, that makes the Kannywood not growing up anymore. You see, like me, I have to thank everything to God that gives me the ideology, the mental capability to become an actor. Because I've traveled in so many places around the world. I've grown my child to become one of the prominent superstars in the northern part of Nigeria. And I even married one of the celebrities in Kannywood. So I have been supporting to the people around me, supporting their education, supporting their businesses, doing a lot of things. But the main thing is that most of our people, or the actors, or the producers, are standing the fact that they are educating people. It's not the point of educating people. You can definitely understand that you are doing this to make money. You see, film, as we are seeing it, it doesn't have religion, it doesn't have language. It is a religion of itself, and it's a universal language. Because when we were kids, we normally watch Indian movies, and without understanding the concept of the movie or the language using in the movie. But after the movie, we can still come out and even briefing our colleagues, giving them story of the movie. The actor did this, his mother come, so many stuff like that. So all I want to, my message to our people is to understand that filmmaking is a business. And we can never go against anything, against our religion, because we are Muslim, so we are doing it. You see, you can see Iran are producing movie. Saudi is a producing movie. There was no industry that left behind like Kannywood. Because imagine, in the movie, you cannot sit on the bed with women, not even lying down with them, just to sit and have a conversation. You cannot do that. You cannot hold a hand of a lady, even your wife. You can see your mother dying in the movie. You will be rotating, going around. You cannot help your mother. You see, this kind of stuff need to be observed, understand, at least to bring about a platform that can sell our movie from around the world, so that we can make the real money that those in the Nollywood are making it, or those from Hollywood or Bollywood are making that money. But if you can see our actors here, I'm sorry, you cannot call them actors because of the lack of income, lack of a lot of resources, lack of support from the government, from the traditional rulers, from the business people. You see, even to make a movie even to shoot a movie in Kannywood become very difficult, because when we talk about locations, to have a location, we have a lot of rich people around, but they cannot give you houses. All our movies is in the hotel. That's why you see this parlor in this movie. When you are watching another movie, you see the same parlor with the same chairs, with the same. You see, this doesn't make sense.
And we must commend you, T.Y. Shaban, for being a shining light and for raising these issues. And I really hope that the stakeholders are listening and can rally around you. And of course, see the good intentions you have for Kannywood to make it even bigger than what it is already. I think we must commend you for that, because it's not easy. We can hear the things you're not saying. We know it's not easy, but we need to commend you and hope that the right people will be in touch to support Kannywood. Bukola.
Indeed, Kayode rightly said, and we hope that the creative sector for each state can also provide interventions to address some of the concerns that you have raised. But from Kannywood now, T.Y. Shaban, let's talk about your music, which you're also very popular for in Hausa land. Your songs Uwargida, Rangida, and Shaba. I hope I'm getting the names correctly. We here have gotten to every nook and cranny in Hausa land. And, it's reminiscent of some of those very old, popular musicians in Hausa land from those days. What is being done, to make these kinds of songs, your kinds of original, get into mainstream, music industry and be embraced by one and all? Because, we're all one and the same, after all.
You see, the North, Arewa per se, is full of talented individuals, but we lack the technical know-how to excel in the very big platforms. You see, like me, I have sung a lot of songs, I produce a lot of songs, and my songs have traveled anywhere around the world. But did you know what? I didn't get money out of my content because of piracy. We don't have a standard platform whereby we can penetrate with our music, with our films, in order to get money. That is why I'm calling for especially the business people. You see, the most richest man in Africa is from the North, basically from Kano. But we have a lot of them, but they don't want to invest in the entertainment industry. Why? Because all they are looking at us that we don't know what we are doing. Whereby we are seeing a lot of people that earning good money out of their content. So you see, I'm using this platform. It's a very big platform for me to call on these individuals that they believe they want to support their kids in order to have a very good life. You see, when we support the entertainment industry, it will reduce all this reckless and other things that's happening. On snatching, drugs abuses. When you put them in the entertainment line, this definitely 90 to 100% will reduce. But we don't have this support. I'm calling for this individual to observe. They can even Islamatize the industry according to the Islamic belief. But all we want is to have the avenue to excel, to sell our products from Kano, Nigeria, abroad, and get our money. As I said earlier, you see Iran are producing movies, Morocco are producing movie,
right?
Saudi, all these Islamic states are producing movie, and they are getting something out of it.
Indeed.
They do not leave their youth on the road, rovishing around, So I'm calling to this individual to at least come on to the platform, bring educationists from the university.
And I think you make a vital point. You make a vital point because, if there's more entertainment content churned out, some of these kids will not be bored and think they have to try, maybe drugs or other things. And they will also be engaged. It will provide jobs, right, for them. But we need to anchor now. But I imagine a lot of people want to hear you do one of your, most popular songs. So we have about 30 seconds, but we cannot let you go without hearing one of your songs. At least give us a line for the benefit of those.
Okay. There's a song called Kai Kuti Kagujeni. It's a storytelling, telling my girlfriend I travel, go around the world. She was looking for me. So I am trying to explain to her that it's a lot of work all around. That's why she's not been seeing me. It goes like this. La 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 la. Kai Kuti Kagujeni. La 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 la. Kai Kuti Kagujeni. Bana gari to November. Har ma zuwa December, 2 weeks na Monte Carlo, mun yi waya da ni da Bello, za mu hau kumbo Apollo, SHABA Shaba.
Ooh, SAPA Shaba. Oh, I love that. I love that. I think this has been an amazing conversation. And we look forward to having more of this exploring Kannywood because, hey, there's a lot of gold there. We have to thank you for championing this, and we hope that those who are at least going to contribute to this are listening and will get in touch. We've been speaking with Tamim Yahoza Shaban. You know him as Tiwa Shaban. You heard that music there. He's African actor, Kannywood actor, filmmaker, singer, TV presenter. Thank you so much for your time, and wish you the very best.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure having me on the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bukola. SAPH Shaba. Well, we have to anchor the show. It's been an amazing one. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Kannywood Okikili.
And don't forget, we're only as strong as we are united and weak as we are divided. We'll be back again tomorrow with the home stretch, your perfect day starter, the morning brief on Channels Television. But don't forget, there's loads of goodies coming up on Sunrise Daily shortly. Thank you for watching. I am Bukola Koka.